Hello, hello. Welcome to episode 15 of the podcast. How are you doing today?
I'm all right. How are you?
I am good. I have been fucking with this pen. So if you hear it in the background, I'm messing with the pen. I'm messing with the pen that says my school on it.
Fidget toy.
That's what I'm messing with. I know. I just grabbed it, and it's here now, and
very 2017 of you.
I was working the other day and I saw a girl with a fidget spinner, and she was probably I don't know, 11, 12. And I think that fully opened up a part of my brain that I didn't even know existed. I just totally forgot that was a part of our lives for 6 months.
I still have my fidget spinner, and actually I have a really I'm still bitter, I'm not gonna lie, because I went on Amazon and did all this research because I can't just enjoy something. I have to make it really difficult for some reason, and found the perfect fidget spinner. It was quiet, it was metal, the balance, there was math involved. They had mathematical equations to explain why it was the best one, and I ordered it, and it took a month to come, and I kid you not, the second it came in, nobody had them anymore.
No.
I missed. So then I couldn't bring it to school because that'd be lame, being behind on the trend like that. This is 7th to 8th grade. This is not the time to fuck around. Things are serious. So then it's still here at my house. I see every once in a while I come across it when I'm cleaning, and I can't bring myself to get rid of it because it never got to see the light of day. Ever. But it brings me a little bit of anger because I'm it was $30.
Oh my god.
The math. And I look at it because it's made of titanium metal or some shit. It's so.
What is this fidget spinner?
The bougie one, apparently, because I was no, this is the thing now. This is no, it ain't. No, fuck, it isn't. And so if I come across it when I'm cleaning sometimes, and I can't get rid of it, and I just stare at it with deep loathing. You couldn't have come a month sooner, you motherfucker.
You just stare about it with this angst of I hate you.
I usually give it a spin when I find it.
You did not just say that. You did not just say I give it a no. You're done. You're banned. You're not a co-host here anymore. I see it. When I think of things that you find, I always think of those love story rom-coms, whatever. In the end, the woman's old for some reason because she's always old.
She's always old.
She goes into the attic. I can't even say my bit. I'm already laughing. She goes into the attic and she's like, "Oh, this was Joseph's," and it's I don't know her. I was one shoe because she dropped her other shoe, and then she kept the other, and she's lying, and then she's like, "That was my husband for 60."
She just looks at it reminiscently.
That's what I think of when you give your
yeah, but it's less. There's less nostalgia. It's more I'm still a little ticked off that. I don't know. I should get rid of it. It just kind of pisses me off a little bit every time I see it. Every single time I'm just ugh.
You just get a little bit more mad every now.
Just a little bit more because I'm you son of a. Used my birthday Amazon gift cards on you, motherfucker.
Plural. Oh gosh. Plural. Okay. I have some beef. It's not with fidget spinners.
Not vegan.
So we were talking about this before the podcast, and I was I want to talk about this so badly. So I was I'm going to talk about the Coachella lineups, and I think, okay, because I don't know if you knew this when it was so 2020, they released their lineup for the summer, because it's normally in the summer, I think. Shit. It's in the summer, and it's obviously 3 long time, and they had such a good lineup. And then when they did Coachella, I think for 22, it wasn't good. It was so bad. People were I didn't want to go because there's no one here good. Because some bands dismembered, or they didn't want to go on tour, someone died, or someone got injured, or someone was just I don't want to be in the band anymore. So now there's I can't do it anymore. So yeah, so I here's the thing, okay?
What's the thing?
You go to a desert voluntarily. You spend $600, and then you have to get a rental car if you don't live there. And then you have to, like, pay for your Airbnb to be there. Then you have to pay for your ticket to Coachella. Then you have to pay for your fit to Coachella. And I just...
Not your fit.
You have to pay for your fit, and I just don't see the point. I don't... Even if I think if someone asked me, like, hey, I'll pay you to go to Coachella, I really, truly think I would say no. I don't mean to say that in the, like, oh, I don't like California. Like, I don't mind California. I like San Diego. You know, I don't mind it. I'm not gonna lie to you,
I didn't know Coachella was in California.
It's in, like, the desert. Yeah. It's
See,
in, like,
again, we've talked about this potentially on the pod before. I've only been to one concert ever. And it got a little wild. It was Dora Live. It got a little crazy. Some girl bit her mother.
Oh,
the crowd went wild. But
I don't know. I personally, and, like, maybe I'm a hater. Maybe I'm a little hater. I just personally do not see the point to spend, like, $2,000 to go sit in a hot desert and listen to Matthew Healy just, I don't know, kiss a fan. I just don't.
What?
I don't. Yeah, he's the frontman for 1975, and he would, like, kiss fans. Like, he'd bring them on stage and kiss them.
I feel like you're speaking a different language.
You know what I mean?
Frontman, 1975?
Yeah, the band.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. I have no idea. I
I
know some music too, just not that one apparently.
I mean, I don't know. He literally looks like your average white boy. I'm gonna be so real with you right now. Yeah. Apparently Taylor Swift left him. I don't know what that's about. I was like, yeah. Oh. I mean, here's the thing. Is I'm just like, it's not even like it's a pretty location. Like, you want me to go to the desert in California and listen to music?
Scenic, bro.
Like, it's not even worth it. I'm like, and California is so expensive already. I'm like, bro, I don't want to go. I have no desire.
You don't want to go.
And maybe if you have, like, a bunch of money and you're being paid to go, then you're like, sure. Like, it's a work trip almost. Like, I get that. But I personally have absolutely no incentive to ever go. I used to want to when I was growing up. I was like, oh, I want to go. And now I'm, like, older. I don't know. I think my frontal lobe is developing because that sounds like a horrible time to me.
See, because it always sounded like really, like, anxiety-inducing to me. Like, other people would be there and, like, they might want to talk to me. That's already a bad start. Like, I could be there and I could be, like, looking lost and they're like, hey, do you need help? And I'm like, oh, someone's talking to me. Ew. Go away.
You just combust in the desert. Like,
yes, I combust in the desert from social anxiety. I'm just like, ew, why are you speaking to me? Gross.
You just burst into flames. I don't know.
Let me be lost.
I'd rather die. Here's the thing. I can't, I don't know. Don't get me wrong. I love music. Big fan. I love music. Big fan. I just have no desire because you're jumping up and down. You're already around people. I already sweat all the time because I'm just naturally nervous all the time, like a chihuahua. But, like, here's the thing. I'm already warm. I'm already toasty. I already don't want to be here. Like, I'm not gonna do that. No, thank you. I don't know. Personally, does that sound like a good time?
That's hard. I like a variety of music, but I can't imagine that I'd like everything that they had going on.
Oh, that's true. I mean, there's so many different concerts happening, but here's my thing, though. Is what if, like, if I'm paying all this money to go, and I want to see all these people, and I miss, like, a song, I'm going to be like, I want my money back.
You go to the bathroom and you're like, I want my money back.
I want the however much this pee I'm taking in this porta potty is worth. I want my $5. I want a comp somewhere. And I don't know. I can't. I'm not a fan. I just don't see the point. Maybe I'm lame. I don't know. I need someone who has enjoyed it.
They gotta spill the tea on the dates.
Sorry, I was yawning. They gotta let me know. Yeah, I was like, maybe I'm just a hater, and I'm just like, no, that sounds horrible. Absolutely not. I don't know. I
tend to be a hater, so I could see myself not enjoying that.
I don't know. I'm like, if I'm already sweating when I get there, I already hate it. I'm sorry. I'm already not having a good time. And I'm from Texas. So, but, like, that's, like, direct desert, hot, you're with a bunch of millennials. No, it doesn't sound like a good time to me. Like,
you don't want to jam out?
I mean, I want to jam out, but then what if I have to go take a pee and then
What if I have to piss? That's one thing. If you're jamming out at home, the music follows you.
Like, exactly. Or, like, at least if I'm at, like, an indoor venue, I know that, you know, that I'm not going to have a chance to deal with the porta potty.
That's true. A porta potty should change everyone's perspective on everything. I've used a porta potty once. Don't.
Once?
Once. Don't do it. If you can avoid it, run away very far.
See, when I went to the music festival in Kentucky, I think they just knew that so many people, they had more, like, professional bathrooms. I don't even know how to explain it.
Oh, professional bathrooms.
Like, they weren't porta potties, but you can kind of tell that they were ready for, like, they were trying to get ready for people. It was like, so there was, like, more than just, like, 3 toilets. You know,
a business meeting room.
Yeah, like, it was sort of like, okay, like, they kind of were at least trying to prepare for such, like, so many people attending. Which was nice of them, I think.
How kind. How thoughtful.
That's so nice. You did the bare minimum.
Bare minimum. Thank you.
My favorite thing is when I was in the line, and I was by myself, because I was, like, just trying to go pee, and
I'm glad you were trying to do that by yourself.
Well, there was, like, these group of girls. So it was in Kentucky, and so there's this group of girls behind me, and they were just fucking giving I thought I was gonna be thrown into this fight. They're at each other's necks, bro.
Oh.
And it was, like, so it was a little humid after, because it had just rained. So yes, we party we didn't party, we, like, jammed out in the rain. But everyone's, like, trying to prep for rain, but then it goes away. It was really weird. Oh my god. But then there's, like, this a little bit. It wasn't too bad, and like I said before, like, I'm from Texas. Like, I wasn't like, oh, like, this is fine. I was like, okay, you know. And like, these girls were just ripping at each other. I was like, are
y'all okay?
Yeah, I was like, brother.
Do we know what they were fighting about? Was it like who gets to pee first?
I like knew in the moment, and I remember trying so hard to not turn my back, like, to not look at them. Because I'm, like, in front of them, and I'm, you know, just trying to go pee, because I guess this time there's only, like, one toilet, and I was like, oh, no. So I'm just waiting in line, and these, I don't know, they kind of, I think in the beginning were kind of upset. They were just like, oh, I don't know, this is stupid, there's no, and then, like, I think one of the girls ventured off to go find another toilet. You know,
she got sick of it.
Yeah, she was just so tired. Yeah, she was like, I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go
you bitches.
Yeah, she's like, I'm gonna go venture out, and they're, like, a little drunk, and I'm, like, not, like, I haven't drinking water, it's fine, but
I've been drinking water.
I was pretty hydrated, and so. But these girls were just fucking ripping at each other, bro. I was just like, oh. But, like, yeah, I couldn't look at them, because I was like, what? Because they were all, okay, so it's in Kentucky, and it was this kind of, like, little bit country music festival. And so everyone is wearing, obviously, like, the white cowboy boots, and by the way, it's muddy, because it's Kentucky. And I don't know if that's just because I'm, like, a Southerner at heart, but the ick I felt when they put mud on those beautiful white cowboy boots, I was like, oh, no.
Yeah, you said it was raining.
No.
Like,
why'd you hurt
these
them
are
like
dress
that?
Boots, I'm imagining. They're not like, you know.
Oh, yeah. I'm just like, why would you?
Sunday best.
I was like, why would you hurt? These boots didn't ask for this. They didn't ask.
These boots didn't ask for this.
Why did you hurt them? I felt, can you feel such emotion towards an inanimate object?
Yes, I have my own pair of cowboy boots. They're not white. They're meant to be, like, worn. But
exactly. I was like,
it's a tragedy out there on those streets.
I was like, what? And here's the thing. It's like, maybe when I don't get me wrong. Like, I get that. Like, you prep your fit. You're like, cool. But, like, if you know that it's going to rain.
Check the weather. Before you prep your fit.
Yeah, I'm like, that you're gonna wear white cowboy boots. I felt so bad. I was like, oh my god, the boots. Oh my god, the boots. Why does no one
just
care?
Rich, and those were just for that concert.
Do you think they didn't clean them off properly, and there's still mud on them to this day? This
was
what if
they just threw them away?
June. Oh my god, I cry. God, I hope not.
$250 boots
away.
They were just like, okay, bye.
They're like, I don't need them anymore.
I wore them to that one concert. I looked fabulous. Bye.
And I kept, it was, I don't know, in the beginning, I think they were, like, upset, and that's when the girl ventured off to go get a toilet. Because some of them were like students. Like some of them were students at the university. I don't know if it was University of Kentucky, but it was the university like near, I guess, where we were at. And, and they were all like talking, and someone was like shitting on like, I don't know if she was giving shit to her boyfriend that was there or giving shit to one of the other. By the way, to give you context, they're all like tall, skinny, like kind of white sorority girls.
I feel like we knew that.
I don't know if you could tell that.
The description.
I just I just wanted to give context, I was just like,
they were also blonde, right? All of them?
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure. I mean, they're very nice. They were, I think.
Doesn't sound like they were very nice to each other at each other's throat. They were so nice. They were strangling each other.
I wanted to hear all the shit so bad. I'm like I'm standing in front, right? And I'm just like trying not to pee my pants. And I get to hear all the tea, and I was just like, ooh, I kind of want to know more. And I'm like,
I want to know more, but I really still have to pee though, actually.
I know, I was like, I can't look back. That's bad. Because like, I didn't want them to know, I was like, oh no, I can't.
They can't know.
Yeah, they can't.
They can't know that I'm nosy as fuck.
Exactly. I was like, they can't know. They can't know that I want to know. Yeah.
So real.
But, besides all, it was, yeah. I mean, it was great. I had a really good time. I definitely thought it was worth it. Here's my thing, though. Is it going back to, like, it's because I liked everyone that was playing. And here's where I think I got my money's worth. Is when they do, like, an event like this, and there's, like, let's just say, like, because they started at like 10 a.m. Like there's an artist, and then there's different stages. So you'll have like A, B, C. And I'd be like, oh, these are all the people they play at this time. And normally they'll have like 30-minute or like hour sets, depending on like how popular they are. And what I thought was like, what I really liked is that we did the time slots like perfectly. Like, oh, I like this person. Oh, I like this person. So all the people that I wanted to see, I got to see. But what if like someone I liked was also playing at like another place? So that like at the same time,
so then you couldn't see it at the same
exactly.
Yeah.
I'd be like, no, I need to appreciate it in its form, and I could not.
You have to like pick.
Oh yeah, I'd have to pick, and I'd be like,
Sophie's choice.
No. No, literally, I'd be like, oh, I don't know what I want. Yeah, it would definitely be like that, and I'd be so sad. I'd be like, I don't want to pick. I want both.
I want both. I paid to be here.
I'm like, I paid all this money to be here. I want to appreciate both.
That makes sense. See, and that's the thing is like I like a lot of different like music and genres and blah 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 blah, but not all. To where, and also a lot of obscured where I know it's not going to be a part of the lineup. There's no confusion in my head where I'm like, well, that song's not going to pop up. To where I'm like, no, I think I'll just put my playlist on shuffle, actually. No skips. For me, personally.
No.
Everyone else might be skipping every single song.
And you're like, no.
Like, no, this is
it.
This is real music, guys.
This is real music!
Guys.
That was so funny.
Phineas and Ferb's Don't Got Rhythm? Guys, what do you mean skip? No.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Crank it up. We're past the aux. They say no. In unison. No. Not after last time.
Not after last time.
Like, guys, you didn't like Victorious's Take a Hint? Guys,
dude,
come back.
Guys, hear me out. Hold on.
Hear me out, guys.
I loved that song. I thought that song
great song.
So
it's on the
good.
playlist for me.
Is it on your playlist for the same playlist with the hanging tree?
Yes, it is. Because I will say, I have a playlist that's just my liked songs, obviously. That one's a lot. Then I have some other ones for different vibes, and then I have one for work. That's all of my, what I would define as normal person favorites. That are still jams, but they're not jams that are going to give me that look of like, ooh, you're crazy.
Uh-huh.
You know the vibe, so I have to separate it out, and I just at work, when I get to pick, I make sure that I pick the work playlist, lest there be questions, because I don't want to answer.
Yeah.
You not do that? Is that not a thing for other people?
I mean, sometimes, like, if I'm in the car with someone that, like, I want to impress, I'm like, ooh, I don't want them to, like, hear what I actually listen to. I'll, like, cue songs to kind of, like, make sure that they know that, like, I'm cool. Like, I'm like, no, like, I'm one of the bros, and
guys,
you know,
it's fine.
I'll do that. Yeah, I'll be like,
well, that's the thing. Like, I obviously Spotify Wrapped happened, and I was just like, haha, no sharing with the class.
No sharing?
The class is in the dark.
What was your top one?
I don't remember, to be perfectly honest with you, but I'm scared. Let's see if it's not too terrible. Maybe I'll share with the class of 15 people. We'll see. I'm not promising that.
No, we have 21 followers.
21 followers. The class of 21. Okay.
The class of 21.
Yeah. Oh, hey, yeah, like that, but not. I have no idea. Why isn't it telling me?
Oh,
my top artist was Bruno Mars. See, that's not weird.
That's not weird.
I'm fine with that.
Okay,
I'm fine with that.
Let me look up mine now that we're on this. Who's your top 5?
No.
No. You can't just say no.
Oh, I can and I will.
Hold on.
I'm pretty sure though my top song is Spites As Good a Reason. So that also
by who?
Such a good question. Hold on. Let me look it up. I don't know. I like The Jam. I don't Paris Paloma. Oh, it's just As Good a Reason, but it's definitely referring to spite, which just feels defining for me. Yes.
Just feels good.
It feels right. I will spitefully do whatever the fuck it is. You're so right, girl. Yes, queen.
Yes, I will. Yeah. That was like your top song?
Yes.
I don't know my top song.
Not The Hanging Tree. Hey!
That was never.
Wait, did The Hanging Tree place? Hold on. This is important. We need to know. Oh, it didn't place.
It
Wild.
didn't. You didn't. Wow, words are so hard. I was like, you didn't listen to it enough.
Yeah, it sounds like I need to study more. That's all that's telling me. I wasn't studying enough.
Okay, my Spotify Wrapped is taking 8 years to like trying to find. I don't know my top song. Actually, I might know my top song. Let me see. My top artist is 21 Pilots. As if we like
that makes sense. I don't think anyone's shocked by that information.
No, I was like, I like kind of hoped it was. And when Spotify Wrapped, my top song was Northern Attitude by Noah Kahn. That's what it was. Which feels right because I listen to that song a lot.
See, the other thing is I don't have Spotify Premium. I have poor person Spotify. So when they're like, "This is your most listened to," I'm like, not by choice of me necessarily. This was your lineup. I only have 6 skips an hour, dog. Like,
do you want my premium?
No, girl, no. Because then you could see what I'm listening to.
You're like, no.
Nah, dog. There's a whole Phineas and Ferb playlist on there. No.
Apparently, hold on. July was my vlog Western EDM season.
What?
I don't know.
Vlog Western EDM? The fuck?
Those
are February?
July?
July. You did say July.
Wait, did you say February?
I said February.
Wait. September. Okay, February.
Mine doesn't give me July.
Well, it says like your months that you like listen to a lot of like music.
Yeah, I guess July wasn't that for me. I was just too busy celebrating like America stuff.
September was my mall goth football modern rock moment.
What?
That sounds so AI generated. Okay, what were you listening to in July? Just like freedom. I don't know. Like.
Okay, well, August was my Mick Bling strut pop phase.
I'm sorry.
I don't know what that means. Mick is in McDonald's? Like McMansion?
Mick is in McRib? Mick is in McChicken? Mick is in... Apparently I listened
Rihanna, Chappell Roan, and Bruno Mars, I guess, to find the McDonald's playlist.
Rihanna, Chappell Roan, and I mean, I get that they're all like sorta. I mean, not really, because I feel like they both
the strut pop. Oh, but it's okay because in September, dance party clean rap hip hop season.
What are you like? What do you play at a middle school dance? like what is this?
I'm scared. I don't like this. This is upsetting. Okay, October was pumpkin spice beach country. What if I just died on the spot?
Wait, I'm sorry. Pumpkin spice.
I don't know what that means.
Those are so different words. Why are they all together?
I don't like pumpkin spice. I don't know what they're referring to I don't really listen to a lot of country, I don't think. I'm not a huge country fan. Beach confuses me.
My longest
Beach
listening
Boys?
streak was 26 days. That's nice. I mean,
It's disturbing. I'm thoroughly disturbed.
I don't. Did they just want to use adjectives?
What's your favorite genre? Pumpkin spice beach country? Strut pop McDonald's McChicken. So just some Bruno Mars.
Just some Chappell Roan.
Just some Chappell Roan, Bruno Mars, and Rihanna, I guess.
People are like, what?
I'm like, what? I'm confused. I'm lost, dazed, and confused.
What did you say? Pumpkin spice McDonald's chicken?
Pumpkin spice. Well, no. There was pumpkin spice beach country. Then I said strut pop McChicken radio. And this is why, class, that's all you get. You don't get details, because Spotify's out to get me, apparently. Doing me dirty.
Wait, repeat it for like the fourth time.
Do you want the actual name or the name that I made up?
Wait, give me the name that, like, what it is.
Okay, let me go over here, because I don't remember for sure.
Strop Mitch.
Okay, was this, I think it was September, let's see. Oh, so much build-up. Guys, just show me.
I know the build-up.
Oh, no, that was dance party clean hip-hop rap or whatever. Silly me, that was middle school dance question.
No.
I don't know what clean rap it's talking about. I don't put clean songs on my, like, if this song isn't already clean.
You were DJing at a middle school, actually.
McBling's strut pop phase.
Oh, that's what it is. McBling's strut pop phase?
Yep. And I said strut pop McChicken radio.
I'm gonna be so real. I thought you said slut. Like, so I was like, slut McChicken?
That too, maybe, except no, then the next thing is the clean rap, which again, I don't know what they're talking about. Choose the clean version for the playlist.
When you said the second time, when I was hearing that in my head, I literally didn't hear that those were, like, you're saying two separate phrases. Like, it all just flowed into one. Strut McChicken pop!
Chicken pop.
This is why we only have 21 listeners. It's because we just repeat the same joke for 20 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
Speaking of jokes, I have a story to tell.
Segue.
I have a story, and it's a team. Okay, a disclaimer. There's a lot of horrible farts. I don't know if that's TMI. Disclaimer? It's a disclaimer. Beware.
Trigger warning.
Caution.
Caution.
Where's
the OSHA sticker?
Disclaimer. I'm writing it down so I can
need the MSDS.
MSDS, like MDMD, like the
material safety data sheet.
What did I say? MDMD. What is
you
it called?
You said MDMD, which I guess like double medical doctor.
what is the like HDMI cord? What's the drug? The like, what am I thinking of?
The drug?
The drug? The like, never. Okay.
LSD?
LSD.
PCP?
Maybe.
There are a lot of drug acronyms we could go with here. Not
There
HDMI cord 1.
Not double
MDMD.
double doctor. He's just so good. Getting it twice. So
earned 2 separate doctorates at 2 separate schools.
Because what else are you supposed to do?
Why not?
So I remember this, like, this is like a while ago, but I worked as a server in a movie theater, and I remember that I was sick, so I called out for like 2 days because I was just so sick, and I was like so sick that, and normally I just take like standard, NyQuil, Dayquil. It was just like a cold. I think it was like the flu, and I had taken a bunch of medicine, and I guess like the medicine, like the medicine that I took, like I get medicine farts, but I don't call them medicine farts. I call them Grim Reaper farts because they smell so bad you feel like you're
prescription farts.
Prescription. And they just smell so bad. And I remember this, like, so I told them I was like, hey, like, I'm ready. Like, I'm not, like, I'm feel fine. So I go to work.
I'm ready.
I'm ready to be called. So yeah, I go to work, and I'm like, so I'm a server, so I wear all black, like I'm wearing a mask, like I'm making sure, because I don't feel like bad. I'm definitely like just still recovering, and I brought medicine too, so it's fine. So I worked like late because it was like a movie theater, so all the like quote unquote like money, like all the teens, all the adults like come later. So it was like, I don't know, probably like 10 p.m. I was going and I was getting checks, and I remember this really specifically. So like how we did it at the place I worked at. Is like sometimes you'd say like bye, like with the guest leave, you're like, oh hey, thanks for coming, right? Just to set the scene, right? And when you're trained to do the serving job, you drop checks from top to bottom, just to kind of give you context. And I guess like the moment I got to work, I was just it sounded like I was making a call to a beluga whale. Like it was so bad, and it was just the whole shift, and I don't even know. I didn't know what was happening. And I was like, but I didn't.
You weren't even like aware.
I was, yeah, it was just so like, I don't know. I was just like, I'm here to work. Like I missed 2 days. Like I missed like 2 days of work. Like I was just so, and I remember they asked me, they're like, hey, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, I brought medicine. Like I'm good, right? And so I'm dropping down checks, and I'm just, the damn broke, man. I'm just lit in this. I'm basically like hotboxing this movie theater.
Dutch oven.
So that's like 9:30, I think, at this point, and so we give those checks about like 30 minutes before the movie. So about 30 minutes rolls around, it's like 10 p.m., like roughly. So I go back and I open the door, and I swear I felt like I saw heat come out of that room. I was like, oh my god. Ooh. And so I opened the door, and I'm like, hey guys, thanks for coming. I was like, how, everything okay? And I remember these like 2 guys, I don't know if they were like their kiddos or they're with their family, and they're like
the children.
Food was great, service was great, but man, do you know that there's this smell in like Zero? And I was like, there's a smell, and then it like hit me, and it hit me that I knew what it was, but I couldn't like show them in my face, that I knew that I knew what was happening. I was like, oh, I can't tell them. So I was like, I'm so sorry. I felt so bad, and I'm such like an expressive person, so I feel like it's really hard to like. I feel like it's hard to not see. I'm like, the
panic.
Oh yeah,
the realization fear. And it panic after
that. I think that I was like, oh my god, I totally forget that like heat rises. So those poor people at the top.
Not the science coming out.
I was like, oh no. I was like, oh my god, and I felt so bad. I was like, I'm so sorry. I was like, I'm so sorry. I felt so bad. I felt really bad. I was like, I'm so sorry.
I didn't mean to do this to you. I didn't mean to ruin your movie watching experience.
I felt really bad, and I don't know. It was so bad, and I haven't had that bad of Grim Reaper farts. And it's normally when I take medicine, so like a lot of medicine. And I don't know why. I don't know if anyone else has that problem. I don't think so, because I talked about this with some of my friends, and they looked at me like I was the most insane person on the planet. They were like, "What are you talking about right now?" And I was like, "I don't even know."
Well, see, when I take medicine, that probably means I'm sick. And if I'm sick, I'm like death adjacent. Like I'm not powering through to go to work. I'm fighting for my life. So, I couldn't tell you. Cuz I'm just trying to make it to the following day.
I'm just trying to make it through.
Trying to make it. Yeah, no, but for real, like if I'm taking medicine like that, it's to like live.
No, literally,
so that my fever doesn't make me burst into flames. Because I get those high fevers that you like look at and you like get all scared because you're like, oh shit, like that's like brain cell damaging high. Like if it gets any higher, I'm gonna have to go to the emergency room, and then you get in like a lukewarm bath. But the bath feels like ice cubes.
Yes.
Yeah. So anyway, if I'm taking medicine, it's because I'm like ill.
You're like on your deathbed.
Yeah. Well, because it means I'm sick, and if I'm sick, I'm. It's rough. It's rough on those streets.
I don't even. And like I still went to work. I think like my favorite thing is I was like, no, like I'm good enough to go to work, and I was like, I didn't have a fever, I wasn't sweating. I just remember like I got home and I was so exhausted, and I just felt really bad. I was like, oh no, those poor people in that theater,
those poor unfortunate souls.
Those poor. I felt really bad. I was like, that's my bad. That's just my bad,
guys. So sorry.
That's my bad, dog. Whoopsies.
That one's on me, folks.
Won't have
so sorry. Alrighty. Now we know.
You know, I basically this is just me saying, take medicine responsibly and don't go to Coachella. Those are my thoughts for today's podcast. I mean, you can. I'm just a hater, I think, and I just don't like it. I saw that I don't like it. Well,
I don't like doing stuff, so mark safe.
Are we lame? Are we just grandmas?
I mean, you heard about that one concert I went to. It was pretty wild. There were a lot of grandmas there though, with their grandkids.
Wait,
taking them to see Dora live.
I mean, did she like? Where did she just bite her mom? Like she was so upset, or did she? Have, like...
So she, if I remember the story correctly, I'm sitting with my mother, and in front of me is another child with her mother, and she like wanted something. I don't remember what it was, but this greedy little bitch wanted it bad, and her mom's like trying to like get her to calm down, and she just grabs her mom's arm and just chomped the forearm, and I just looked at my mom like appalled, jaw agape dropped to the floor, flabbergasted. I look at my mom, and then I just and shake my head disapprovingly, like the grandma that I was born to be. And then I sat down politely and just shook my head like, some people and their children.
You're just like, man, these kids are crazy. How old were you when this concert was happening?
Oh man, I would say 3 to 4, probably.
That's so good that you like remember that so well.
It was disturbing. It was disturbing to me that this child, and part of that, like, I respect my mom, so I wouldn't bite her, but like also, like, I don't know what she would have done because she wasn't. I have no idea. She might have bit me back. Like, I don't know. Like,
she might have bit me back.
If I bit her hard, like, I don't fucking know. It would have never crossed my mind to be like, oh, you know, my mom's not buying me something, because that's the other thing. I grew up poor. I'm poor. So I knew we weren't buying things because it was like, oh, you want a souvenir? I thought you wanted to eat. Like, but what do you mean? You just, oh, your mom won't buy you, whether it was a stuffed animal, which I did have one, actually. I did get a stuffed animal. It was a Boots stuffed animal. Pretty fabulous. Or like some cotton candy, maybe, you know, how they like walk around with stuff. I don't know what it was or why she was upset. Maybe it was just taking too long for the concert to start, but like, I don't know why her first she was cannibalism was her first. Her go-to.
That's my thing. Is I'm like, there wasn't even compromise. There wasn't even like,
no, there was no discussion.
Let's fight. I don't.
We went from screaming our head off about who fucking knows what to just, oh, I know. Chomp. Like, I hope she had her rabies shot. The fuck?
I hope she had her rabies shot. Please,
rabid little child.
My roommates are gonna go out tonight. I hope they hear that. I'm really excited.
I hope they have their rabies shot.
I hope that. Get your rabies shot. I mean, don't get rabies.
I didn't even know that the kid got in trouble. Remember, really?
Was that a normal thing? You know,
that's what I'm saying. You got a biter? You got a biter on your hands?
Well, conclusion.
Put it in training. The fuck? Where is the spray bottle?
Yeah, just like, yeah. Well, I think conclusion is, I mean, go to Coachella, don't go to Coachella. I mean, I just
go to Dora Live.
Go to Dora Live.
The conclusion.
Go to concerts.
But just be careful. It gets a little rowdy.
Don't take a lot of medicine. You might sound like you're sending a mating call to a blue whale. I don't know. Pick your poison. And yeah, just don't bite your parents.
Don't bite your parents.
Don't bite your parents. Okay, this is conclusion to episode 15. Don't bite your parents.
Don't bite your parents.
That's what this is going to be called. Don't bite your parents.
Yep.